Hello Capricorn, welcome to High Priestess Tarot. Tonight I'm going to be doing your advice and love reading for February 2020. Before we get started, just a friendly reminder that I do read energies of the cards. Time is fluid, so just please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And with that being said, also please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. All right, here we go. All right, Spirit, what advice do you have for Capricorn in love for February 2020? Advice for Capricorn in love for February 2020. Advice for Capricorn in love for February 2020. So this is your present position, and this is your challenge or what crosses you. This is your advice, and this is the outcome if you heed the advice. Now, as I was shuffling, what did come out was, ooh, okay. What did come out was the Two of Pentacles. This is your energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth energy. I'm sorry, the Ace of Pentacles. My bad, the Ace of Pentacles. Again, like I said, your energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, came out in the reverse. So the overall energy of your reading is just that, I feel like you're ready for a new beginning, but for whichever reason, you're not really going forward with this new beginning. I feel like you're taking your sweet old time with it. I feel like this is something that has to happen. But for whatever reason, like I said, sorry, I've had too much coffee. You're really just taking your sweet old time with this change, this new seed that needs to be planted. I mean, it'll be very fruitful for sure, the new decision that you make, and the new beginning that you have. But for some reason, you're really procrastinating on that. So I just want to get further into the reading, find out why. So in your present position, we do have the Moon card. So the Moon card is the moon of, is the card of Pisces, so you could be dealing with a Pisces, Capricorn. Also, someone that may have Pisces strong in their chart. Now, this card is in the reverse. Typically, what this card represents is, a little bit of mystery, taking a chance, and, the moon lighting your way to this path, undetermined path that you're taking. It could be things coming to light that you were not aware of, different things like that. But in this reading, I'm getting a sense of, you're in this Ace of Pentacles Ace of Pentacles in reverse energy, because you know that you want this new beginning, but you're just really taking your sweet old time with it. And I feel like the reason why is because you're in this current space where you're unsure where that path will take you. But you are going to take it. Like we said, the change is definitely going to come. You're just postponing it because you're unsure where the path will take you, because this moon is in the reverse and you're not going to have that moonlight to light your way. And I feel like something did recently come to light that has made you realize that you need to make this change and you do need to go down this road, even though you're unsure of, what the outcome will be. It will be for the better, but because you're unsure of your path, that's why you're really holding off on this new beginning. Now, your challenge or what crosses you, gosh, another major arcana, we have the Emperor card. So this stands for someone in your life. Now, this is an Aries card. That could be an Aries that is of significance or importance, or they could have it somewhere in their chart. I really feel like what's crossing you is just this, there's an authoritative figure somewhere in your life, whether it be a father figure or someone you look up to. It could be somebody that is in a high position of power. I feel like they're kind of influencing you to a degree, to not really go and along paths that you're unsure of. The Emperor is someone who's very strong and stable and strong in tradition. Like I said, he's usually like a father figure, some type of authoritative figure in your life, definitely a masculine energy somewhere in your life, who is just holding you back from this new decision and this new beginning that you know you need to have. Because you're unsure of where this path will lead you, even though you know that taking the chance of going on this new path for this Ace of Pentacles, new beginning, that will be, you know, long-term and stable, even though you know you have to do it, you're procrastinating on doing it because it's in the reverse here. And the reason why you're procrastinating on it is because you have the moon in reverse. You know, something recently came to light which makes you feel like you have to make this decision, but it's in the reverse, the moon card. So it's a path you're definitely going to take, but you're unsure of where it's going to lead you, even though you know it's for the better. And what's really preventing you from moving forward, because you want to, Capricorn, you want to take this, you know, this new path forward for this new Ace of Pentacles new beginning that's going to be long lasting and stable and more stable for you right now. But there's some authoritative figure in your life who's really just frowning upon you making a decision like that without really knowing where it's going to lead you. Oh my gosh, another major arcana card. So for your advice, Spirit is saying that this is the Strength card. I mean, this is a very strong message, Capricorn. This is some huge life-changing event. This is going to be something that once you make this decision, you're going to just, it's going to change your life completely. It's going to be a no turning back type of decision. Your advice is to just have strength, not strength more or less in your approach to people or anything like that. I think like what this is saying is, because in the traditional tarot card, the Strength card is a feminine energy who is taming a lion without doing anything but just petting the lion, and she has an infinity sign above her head, meaning that she's very mentally grounded and very stable, very mentally sound, and she's using her graces to calm the lion. So what this is telling me, Capricorn, very strongly, is that, you know, the reason why you're holding back on this new beginning with this Ace of Pentacles in reverse, you're holding back on this new beginning because of, you know, this strong influence that you have over this male strong influence, this father figure, this authoritative figure in your life who's really holding you back because they're, you know, you're unsure of where that path is going to take you. You're going to have to have the strength to tame the authoritative figure and to do it with grace and be able to express yourself with grace and say to them, listen, this is a path that I want to take. This is something that I need to do. And even though I'm quite unsure of what the outcome will be, I know it'll be better than the position that I'm in right now. And that's what this Strength card, advice card is saying, that to tame that authoritative figure in your life that's really holding you back from making the decision that you know you have to make, whether or not you'll know the exact path that it's going to be or what's going to come along the way, what the exact outcome will be. And so this is the final outcome. We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So this is more Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is you. So this is your warning card, I feel like. I feel like this is saying to you that if you do not go and you do not tame that lion, if you do not stand your ground with this authoritative figure in your life and gracefully, tactfully, you know, have an influence on them that will calm them to this decision that you have to make, even though you're not sure of where the path might lead or what may come along the way, but you are sure of one thing, that it's going to be an Ace of Pentacles. It's going to be a new beginning that is for the long haul, better, more stable, more fruitful, more prosperous for you emotionally. And it is saying that if you do not heed this advice of going along with what you have to do while gracefully taming that authoritative figure that's preventing you from doing what it is that you need to do to move on, that you're going to end up in this Nine of Pentacles energy where you're not going to be abundant, you're not going to be truly happy, truly stable, have all of the things around you that you need. You're going to end up right more or less in a vicious cycle over and over and over again, with what it is that you're dealing with, because nobody wants that. And I don't see any tens on the table, which is indicative. Tens are always indicative of endings. I do see the possibility of a new beginning because we do have an ace on the table. But the only way that you're going to be able to have this new beginning is if you go forward with the path that you need to take with this moon card in reverse, even though you do not know what the outcome may be or what the what may happen along the way. You do know that it's still going to be for the better with this Ace of Pentacle energy here. And this authoritative figure that's holding you back, you need to tame them. You need to have the strength to gracefully, tactfully influence them in a positive way, to kind of let them lessen the reins on you so that you can go and do the things you need to do without feeling, a sense of guilt, or without them, constantly telling you that it's not the right thing. Because if you don't, this is what, the future holds. A Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Just not really feeling very successful within yourself, not feeling abundant, and not feeling, accomplished, and not being in a place of stability and not very prosperous at all. Oh boy, Capricorn, we have 3 major arcanas on the table. This is just a huge reading for sure, with just a little bit of cards. There's so much here. You really do have a huge decision to make, and you really need to do it. You need to do what's best for you. You need this new beginning. Don't let anybody hold you back. Sometimes life is scary, and you just never know what's going to happen, but that's life. We never know what's going to happen from day to day. We kind of get comfortable thinking that we know what's going to happen because we get so caught up in routine, and we get so caught up in waking up every morning and doing the things that we do before we go to work, or on the weekends doing the things we do before we meet up with friends and loved ones, or different activities or things that we have planned. But at the end of the day, those days, it's not guaranteed. So, we can't get caught up in routine and think that every day is guaranteed. It's not, and you always just need to do what's best for yourself, whether you know the path, whether you know what that is at the end of the path that you have to take, or what may come along the way on that path. It doesn't matter. Sometimes you just have to go blindly into it, and that's just how it is sometimes. All right, Capricorn, this has been your advice and love reading for February 2020. Thank you so much for watching. Again, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you again.